I have a very strong feeling that he's not going to fall for these aren't the droids you're looking for. Probably won't even fall for the banana in the tailpipe either. Brand new Star Wars Hot Toys. Check it out. What is in that box? Welcome to this week's awesome episode of What's in the Box. I'm your host, GQ. Do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button.
None of you are worthy of the Emperor's trust.
Like the video, leave some comments on this video and the other ones that I've done. Share the video, spread some of that culture junkies love all over the world. We'll get to, Twitch, Twitter, and Patreon and all that other good stuff later. Today, told you guys we're going to be doing some more Hot Toys stuff. A little short hiatus recently. It's brief, very brief. So, yeah, back to Hot Toys. Because we have to be. So, let's go ahead and get this one open. On the turntable, we have here a very, very cool figure from the Star Wars Obi-Wan series. Whether you like the series or not, some really cool stuff that they introduced and brought into that show. So on the front, you have here the close-up portrait of the Imperial Purge Trooper, which is actually, I don't know, new design, something that they had on the show. I thought it was pretty cool. Very much like basically the troopers from the Inquisitorius base. So on the side, just a little band there that, which is a cool thing that they put on a lot of the newer Star Wars offerings. On the back, of course, you got your standard warnings and whatnot. Side, you got another picture of the Purge Trooper. And that's pretty much what you got there. Not a whole lot, a very simple box, which is cool. You have no problem with that. Again, on the front of this section here, very cool image of the figure. Of course, with a little bit of artistic embellishment. But yeah, definitely digging what I'm seeing so far. And the figure himself, of course, is here. So I had a standard window box, nothing too out of the ordinary for that. That's usually kind of what they put these in, which is cool. Set that there for a minute. Before I take them out, I'll give you guys kind of an idea of what it's looking like in that window packaging there. So pretty straightforward. I mean, obviously it's a, another take on the Stormtrooper. A little bit more of an elite design. What's cool about this one for me, oh wow, besides the fact that those boot coverings came off with no hit. Hold on. Are we really having a full, wow, his packaging just all easy off. I gotta give him credit for that. So, what's cool about this, besides color scheme, I mean, I love, two of my favorite colors are black and red, actually, and he's all black and red. So, I mean, I definitely like that about the figure so far. Obviously these are supposed to be a slightly more elite group of troopers. So, of course, they have the little, carryover from the Clone Wars, like the ARC Trooper. I'm not even sure what you would really call that. Kind of a lower cape setup. I don't know. I forgot the word for what this is considered to be, but doesn't look like he's going to stand quite yet. We'll get that squared away later. Oh, I was almost about to say it looked like he didn't have any additional hands, but he does. Because he has these little pauldrons over his hands, little wrist protectors. It looks, all of these are in here almost looking like there weren't extra hands, but of course he does have additional hands. And, am I seeing a metal nameplate here? I think I might be seeing a metal nameplate. Get some close-ups of it later. I'm not really gonna make you guys sit through me peeling that away. Even though I might need his stand for his turntable though, because it looks like he's not gonna be the most sturdy of the Stormtroopers, but it could also be I had his legs in a weird orientation there. Comes with a really impressive blaster rifle. So that's very, very cool. Yeah, there's something about the Stormtrooper designs that I always thought was kind of cool, just overall. Never got around to getting a full-size adult Stormtrooper costume. Of course, always very much into Darth Vader, more so than any of the other characters. So, yeah, if I was going to invest the money, and Stormtrooper costumes are not cheap. Yeah, I invested money in a Darth Vader costume, so I might actually include some photos of me in my Vader costume as part of this. We'll see. I don't know, just stay tuned. I'm gonna have to hold on to him, unfortunately. I have a feeling he's not gonna be the easiest one to free stand on this turntable, but all right, I got that out of the way. Kind of shocking that he stayed standing. I don't trust him to stand, so I'm just gonna have to lay him down for the remainder. Well, let's see if he'll stand in front of me. So maybe that'll work. But yeah, I like the detailing. Of course, he's got the single pauldron there, just showing that he's an elite, higher ranked purge trooper. Got the red detail. He's got the red detailing here on his. I gotta look up the name of that. Even red details on his belt here, and of course the lenses on his eyes are red, and even the little vents, you can hardly see it here, but I will obviously get my close-ups like I always do. Even the little vents have red detailing in them, so that's actually really, really cool. I've got one of the Shadow Trooper helmets up there. The Purge Trooper helmet would probably be a cool addition to my Star Wars helmets that I've got. Whether or not it's, something that I would buy is a whole nother story. I'm actually starting to run out of room here in all of this greatness that surrounds me. But yeah, that's what was in the box. So I'm going to take a quick moment to say thank you to all of our Culture Junkies patrons, and also let you guys know how you can, if you like what you're seeing here, support us on Patreon. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. The entire Culture Junkies crew would like to thank you for tuning into our programming. We hope you are enjoying our content as much as we enjoy making it. One thing that helps us continue bringing you our unique content is viewer support. By visiting the Culture Junkies Patreon page, you will have the opportunity to select the support level that works best for you. Not only will your support help keep the Culture Junkie Nation growing, but you will make yourself eligible to receive patron-exclusive swag. Please take a moment to consider supporting us and join the ranks of the supporters you see listed on the screen. We would like to also give a special shout out to our Culture Junkies level and above patrons: DeMarcus Smith, Fab Nerd Life, NanetteNet, The Other Steve, and Black Crowned Knight. Remember, for as little as $1 a month, you can support a Culture Junkie. Thank you. I want to say thanks again to all of our patrons. We appreciate you guys and all the support that you give us. Again, as was stated, you can go to patreon.com/culturejunkies if you'd like to give us your support, if you're enjoying what we're doing here. Also, on a brief hiatus, just in case those that do watch our live show that normally goes on Wednesday, we're on a brief hiatus right now. We're doing some major technical overhaul on the studio space. So Culture Junkies will be back. We'll be back better than ever. So you guys just obviously stay tuned for that. I will, of course, continue to do unboxings because I always have stuff to unbox. So yeah, that is what's going on with the Culture Junkies Live, just in case you guys were wondering. So we will be back, and obviously, as we get closer to that, you're going to see some advertisements, and of course I will, keep you guys abreast of what's going on through the unboxing videos as well. So once again, for the Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi show, Purge Trooper, I'm GQ, and I'll see you guys next time.